Hey everybody, how's it going? I have a tale to tell. So this tale is when I found we're gonna call it a herb bag, an herb bag, and how I found it. And mind you, wasn't able to hold on to it. Never had it in my possession. I just all I'm talking about is discovering it. But I basically was working at a Best Western, and this was around 2010, I think, if I remember correctly, 2010, 2011, somewhere in that time frame. And so I was a housekeeper. I know, weird, male housekeepers, they do exist. But we were just going through, me and my coworkers. We were working our floor, beginning of the shift. Morning time. We're just going through, taking all the linens and the towels and stuff out of the bedroom, right? And empty rooms, towels of occupied rooms. If we're able to even get in there, people are still in there sleeping. Obviously, we're not going in. But so this tale is, we're going through rooms, taking all this stuff out, and we get to I get to the second last room. Well, I think it's more like the second to third last. And, I knock on the door, knock, housekeeping, I never opened the door, but, knock, housekeeping, no answer. Okay. Always, I figure it's always good logic to knock twice and check twice, check a second time. So I knock again, housekeeping. Still nothing from this side of the door. So I'm like, okay, that's usually a good indicator that it's safe for me to enter. But I don't just barge right in, because just in case the, whatever reason, bathroom something. So anyway, I get in, put the door stop in, see that the bathroom door's closed, and I figured, just make sure that nothing's, and nobody's in the bathroom. We go through and knock on that door, housekeeping, nothing. Mind you, I'm in the room at this point. And then I end up, I figure nobody's in the room, because nobody's in the room. Nobody's answering me or anything. So I turn to go, get the sheets. And I turn, look, and there's a bag. Herb bag. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's a big bag of herbs. And, so what I end up doing is, I go get a closer look, because who would not want to get a closer look? Because make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing. So I go look at it. It's all lying just right in the middle of the floor, right? Right in the middle of the floor. Toby's listening in today. So, get in, look at it. I'm like, oh, like, of course, at the time, I'm like, oh, God, and... I inspected. I never grabbed it. I never touched it. I never took it, and never was in my possession at all. Okay. But I looked up and kind of looked over towards the beds, and come to find out, there was, it's a 2-queen room, but there was a person in each bed. And of course I'm like, oh, freaked out, not freaked out, but like, I was like, oh shoot, I got to get out of the room, because, I can't just be in this room while there's people in there. So I ended up just, running out, and that's basically the story. Not long of a story, I know, it's kind of a boring one, but I kind of wanted to get off the self-injury stories that I've been telling lately, so figured this is a good one to tell, so it's stalled. Anyway, let me know what you think. You know how this works. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do to interact with me. Much appreciated if you do. Love it when you subscribe and like. Anyway, everybody have a good night, or day. It's nighttime for me. Night for me, night from Toby. Guys, have a good one.